place your bets. It's now time for birthday blackjack.
I also like to live dangerously.
Hey, welcome back to Waffle episode 171, and welcome to the October 23rd edition of Birthday Blackjack. Now, if you've never played Birthday Blackjack before, then let me explain how the rules work. So I'm going to list 5 celebrities that are celebrating their birthday on this very day, and yourself will have to guess how old said celebrity is today. And then your score is made up by your margin of error. So for example, if you guess the celebrity's age is 53, but they're actually 50, you're 3 years out, ergo you get 3 points. And the name of the game is across 5 celebrities, you have to keep your score at 21 or below, hence the blackjack element. And as always, you're going to be playing against my co-host extraordinaire, Mr. Kush Hayes, who is currently standing at a record of 13-20. But that does sound bad. But alas, there's a twist to the story. He's on a 3-week winning streak. He's bringing back the franchise, trying to make that playoffs or something. I don't know. But
it's still amazing. This has been going on for 37 weeks now. The majority of the year, and it still feels like a fresh gimmick. Like we've only been doing it maybe 6 weeks.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
Yeah, no, but that's how good this is. That's how strong this game is. That's how much fun we're having. Yeah, man. Can I do 4th tonight? Like again, I think the best I'm going to do is 50% this year. But yeah, and again, for those who are just joining us for tonight, I don't have any knowledge of this coming into it. Mike doesn't go like, yeah, Wednesday is, did you know Wednesday is the 23rd? Like that, he doesn't tell me any of this shit. So like, I go into this as blind as you.
Plus, even if you did look it up, if you ever go to Wikipedia into the birth section, there's a lot of people born on this day. So unless you somehow memorize everyone in the history of October 23rd, it's still going to be pretty difficult. But yeah, let me know when you're ready, sir, and I'll give you your first celebrity.
Oh, also, we established 2 weeks ago now that my hands need to be present the entire time. You accused me of cheating. I don't appreciate it, but I'm also not offended.
I suggested there might be some kind of foul play.
Nope, here are my fingers. They're right here, sir. Let's roll.
Fingers.
Number 1.
Celebrity number 1 is drummer for the Melvins, and formerly, before Dave Grohl, he was drummer of Nirvana. It's Mr. Dale Crover. How old is Dale Crover? You don't know Dale Crover?
I don't know Dale Crover.
Well, he was a drummer for the Melvins and formerly of Nirvana before Dave Grohl. So there's a little bit of time reference for you. Maybe that might help.
50 years old. No, stop. Nirvana was a thing when I was 15. And that was when Dave Grohl was with them. Whoever this gentleman is, he's 58.
58 is your guess.
58, final answer.
Mr. Dale Crover is 57. Wow. Only 1 hour. What a way to start. What a way to start.
Thank you for giving me that extra second. Like, I need to do the math. Like, wow. Okay. 1. So we're at 1.
1 is the loneliest number ever. 2 could be as bad as 1, but the loneliest number is the number 1.
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, fine. Celebrity number 2, co-owner of AFC Wrexham, and apparently he is also an actor, Mr. Ryan Reynolds. How old is Ryan Reynolds today? You thought I was going to go with Rob McElhenney, didn't you?
I almost thought you were going to McElhenney, yeah. But,
That's not his birthday thing.
Oh, happy birthday.
No, it's not. It's Ryan Reynolds' birthday.
No, I'm saying happy birthday to Van City Reynolds.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy birthday, Deadpool.
Happy birthday.
Anyways, yeah. So he's not an old man, but he's definitely not younger than me. So 48.
48.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ryan Reynolds is 48.
Perfect.
Oh, that's another I forgot to mention, by the way. If you get a perfect score, you get -5 of your score. So that takes you to -4.
Hell yeah.
How you fuck this up is going to be beautiful.
Oh, dude, that happens all the time too, right?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, 48 today. Happy birthday.
Number 3.
Number 3. Metallica bass player
Oh, this guy.
and Roman Reigns lookalike, Mr. Robert Trujillo.
You said bassist, and I called him a cunt, but I was thinking of Lars, who's the drummer.
Oh no, Lars is the drummer. He's the cunt.
Yeah.
Don't call Robert Trujillo a cunt, because
I won't
by
call
looking at
Robert
him,
Trujillo a cunt.
he will destroy you. Like
Seems like a nice guy. Actually.
Like the drummer, you could look at him and go, "Bitch, I'll fucking take you." But the bassist, he looks like a scary dude.
I have a funny story about Lars. I'll tell it off story, or maybe I'll tell it after this round. But anyways, Metallica 60. The gentleman is 60.
60 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Robert Trujillo is 60 years old.
Perfect.
The fuck is happening?
I didn't understand a one word you said.
What the fuck? So that takes your score to -9. You have a hell of a lot of wiggle room.
Yes.
As RuPaul
This has happened
famously
before,
say,
and then I botched it hard.
don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck this up. Thank you, RuPaul. I'll try not to.
Number 4.
Celebrity number 4 is singer, songwriter, and Spanish version of Michael is Miguel. Are you familiar with Miguel's?
That's it. His name is Miguel. Miguel.
His artist is called Miguel.
Like Cher and.
Yeah, it's got one name.
No, I don't. I'm not familiar with Miguel.
Oh,
So this is where we botch things, and then I end up.
yeah. This is where I get awkward now.
I mean, this is the game. Like, they can't all be people that I know, and they can't be all people my age. So, Miguel, 35.
35 is your official guess.
With no history, no clues, just 35.
Miguel is turning 39 today, which means you're 4 out, which takes your score up to -5.
That's fine. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take
Give
it.
you-
-5.
Wiggle room of 26 years for the final celebrity, which, no spoiler, but I think you're going to be fine. Anyway. But we'll find out, I guess.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Celebrity number 5, celebrating their birthday today on October 23rd, is Queen of the Dragons, Miss Emilia Clarke. How
That
old
chick is young.
is Emilia Clarke?
That chick is super young, but by super young,
And she's also got one of those, like, I don't want to, like, what's the word? I don't want to just demean someone into a sexual being or anything like that, and just go straight into their attractiveness. But Emilia Clarke is one of those women, you know, where you like,
she's a very beautiful woman.
she's good, but she's like, I don't know, it's just like, there's nothing like, oh my god, this is amazing. It's like, I don't know why, but I'm very attracted by you, but I don't know why.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
I know I am attracted to her. She's beautiful. But anyways, you like what you
Well,
like?
you know what? I'm attracted to her because of her personality. Boom.
There you go. Boom. And you read Playboy for the articles on the Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
On the
'cause
Wi-Fi.
I respect
as opposed to
women.
the hi-fi. Yeah, you do.
They're not just
31.
beings. That's
Well,
not
I know
inanimate
he's old,
objects.
but yeah, Game of Thrones. That was shit. That was 7 years ago now. So she's 31.
You know, we're 31.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, with the wiggle room that you had, you could have guessed. I don't know. Like you could have guessed like 12, and you'd have been fine, probably. I don't know. But you guessed 31, and Emilia Clarke turns 38 today, which means you were 7 out. You end this week with an official score of 2.
Oh, wow!
Which is probably the best, definitely your best score.
I think that's the best score
It's
I've had.
got to be the
right?
best score you've ever had. And for the
Feels like-
4th week running now, you are, Mr. Hayes, a winner.
You win.
So we've had games where like I've hit the nail on the head 3 times. That's a record I still need to break. I need to do 4. But in every instance before tonight, you'll throw some name at me and I'm like, I don't know, he's 43. You'll be like, he's 74. I'm like, oh no. Ah. And then I'll just be dead there.
How the fuck did you get Robert Trujillo spot on?
That's the Metallica guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Metallica. It's Metallica is only slightly older than I am.
Well, congratulations.
It's a San Francisco band. Like it's Metallica. Yeah. Like I thought you were throwing me a bone there. To be honest, I much like Taylor Swift, I maybe know 5 Metallica songs off the top of my head. I've been to a Metallica concert even. However, like I would not classify myself as a fan. Definitely not a hater. But like it was a very good guess. It would have been one of those situations where like he's 58 or he's 63, and I'd be like, "Oh, good for me!" Like, but wow, like, I was surprised as you were.
The only thing I have against Metallica is like I could like hit play on one of their albums, and then I can go spend a week in the Dominican Republic at an all-inclusive event, and then come back and it's like, oh, track 4 has just died. Like their songs are too long.
Okay.
God
I
damn
think
it.
it's a fair criticism.
But there you go. Anyway, that wraps up this week's episode of Celebrity Birthday Blackjack. If you were playing along, let us know what your score was in the YouTube comments below. Or if you're listening to the Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartMedia, Odyssey, Good Pods, however you get the audio podcast. Let us know on Twitter at Wafflebox what your score was.
That's all, folks.
Play me off, Johnny.